Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. And already we're underway here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's a probing ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Morata threads one in. There's no flag, and the ball's come loose here. And that would have been some goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Valverde. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now here's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's played it in low. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, important interception. Brahim Diaz. Real chance! Mbappe! And again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. Nico Williams. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yamal. Lucas Vasquez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zubimendi. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Dani Olmo. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Brahim Diaz. Pedro Porro. It's a good foot in there. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's found... Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Madrid have their second corner now. Camavinga! This time, surely! It's in! Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Dani Olmo takes control of it and he's on the move. Aims beyond the defence. Eder Militao did well to stay calm there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Nico Williams really added the width there, thanks to his willingness.
And the shot! He's scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Spain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Looking for options for movement. That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted.
Has been indicated.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Yamal. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Williams. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Valverde. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Subimendi. Pedro Porro. Mbappe. Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Spain are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. Gently done. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's found the one chance! It's there! And they get themselves in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Madrid go into the lead. Brahim Diaz. Pedri. Valverde gets a foot in here. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Valverde, he has found the way through. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception, well timed. Rodrigo, he's onside. Rodrigo! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Madrid get their 4th corner. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger does really well there, strong defending. And he cuts out the supply. Pau Torres. Brahim Diaz. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really...
There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
And he's being shifted off it.
Number 11. Rodrigo.
Hendrick.
David Alaba.
Traumeri.
Number 17. Lucas Vasquez. Coming on the
Nico
field.
Williams.
Number 5.
Well, they could break here.
Number 15.
Spain are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going a Vinicius Junior!
Number 14.
And that's a real chance missed.
Substitution in progress.
Mendy spots it and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Merino. This might spell danger. Great hit! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Spain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal. And that's that. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a full-back, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Okay, interesting. Great reaction! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spain are looking to go forward now. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pedro Porro must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Lucas Vazquez. Brahim Diaz. And Rodrigo. Oh, good read. Oh, perfectly measured that. Williams. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, played right into his path. That's Valverde. Fabian Ruiz. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Williams. Zubimendi. And here's Morata. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Morata has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Morata. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, great chance! Yamal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Hits one!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Rodrigo. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Nico Williams. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. And here's Morata.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
He has found the way through. He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. He's had it taken off him.
Valverde. Mbappe.
Raya deals with it effortlessly. Nico Williams. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Spain go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are back on the way. Morata is flagged offside. Some resolute defending there. Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brahim Diaz. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there. Zubimendi. And it's Morata. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Madrid have their second corner now. There's the hit! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! And the second half is off to a flyer! You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
The execution here was absolutely awesome. They should be erecting a statue in his honour for that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Yamal. And he's had it nicked away.
Lucas Vazquez.
Now it's Brahim Diaz.
He
ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Williams. Spain are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Oh, important interception.
Valverde. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Pedri.
Turns and goes back.
Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Fabian Ruiz. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Chance with a header!
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Spain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Perez, chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Valverde. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe.
And he's surging through.
Brahim Diaz. That's a shade optimistic.
And it's been given away.
Can he finish?
And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
They've played it short. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lovely bit of skill.
Marino.
Great hit!
Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter.
In with the challenge. Well, that is one way to stop him. I think we're just about done here. And here's Nico Williams.
Spain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Pedro Porro. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's there to belt it away. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Bellingham fiddles it through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's Perez. Decent hit! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And that is as far as it goes. Spain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, a break. Yeah, ball!
Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Fabian Ruiz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's onto this.
Oh, that was expansive.
Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Mbappe. Zubimendi. Now it's Vinicius. Tries a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, they could break here. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good ball!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now, that's well seen too.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's cut it out. Now it's Rodrigo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pau Torres makes the interception. Valverde. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. No way through there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Some really good ball movement. Pedro Porro. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That has ended up in no man's land. Now there's a fine ball. Can he... Now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He is through here. Zubimendi. Now it's Morata. Valverde. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz.
minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
It's Pedri, passing nice and neat. He's got... has a goal! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rodrigo. Oh, that's well spotted. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Morata. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Morata. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Yamal. And it's Morata. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And that is masterful defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's bustling through here. Hits one! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pau Torres gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Kubasi. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Zubimendi. Morata. Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, what a pass! Oh, not quite. Cleared without complication. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Spain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's found a way through. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Zubimendi. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. And he's managed to get free. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Zubimendi.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Brahim Diaz. Great hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Modric. Oh, well played. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Madrid finding their passes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Modric. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
We have
10.
got changes here from
Número
both sides, in
8.
fact.
Número 4. Entran número 6. Número 5. Número 22.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, important interception. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Threads one in. Chance here to counter. Now it's Perez. There's no flag.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Carvajal. Rodrigo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Oh, that's a fine intercept. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain can all...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
We have already started here. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Brahim Diaz might just make this. And here's Morata. Foot in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he put it away?
Spain with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pau Torres gets across to intercept that.
That's been cut out, well played. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And he's managed to get free.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence.
He's through and all alone! Big chance!
Look at the Pedri! Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He's found a way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Eder Militao
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That has been cut short. Zubimendi.
And here's Morata. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! In he goes again!
Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. And here's Yamal. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Brahim Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Brahim Diaz.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Mbappe! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Morata. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And the finish! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Back into the middle.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here. And here's Brahim Diaz. And that's an excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. And here's the chance to counter. Pau Torres. And there is the half-time whistle. Spain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. He has found the way through. Chooses to go back. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Brahim Diaz. Shot Rodrigo! And he's following up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fabian Ruiz. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. He's beaten the last man. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Pedro Porro with a real chance here. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just about up to the hour now. Fabian Ruiz. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's got the shot away! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Spain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Zubimendi gathers from the goal kick. Williams. And through to the goalkeeper. Lucas Vazquez. Kubasi couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Madrid go into the lead. Lucas Vazquez does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Valverde. Rodrigo. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 4.
Too close for comfort.
Por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 23. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
75 minutes played. Bellingham. Rodrigo. For Valverde. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Valverde. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. Well, there was to be no other outcome. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find...
He's had it! was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Bellingham powering forward here. Bellingham. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away. And he's been shifted off it. Oyarzabal. Oh, what? It's Morata! Oh, he's in for the pieces! And there goes the final whistle. Spain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Spain just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.